Everyone, this is my first review for 2017. I finally just got to see A Monster Calls, the new film from Juan Antonio Bayona, starring Liam Neeson as the talking tree itself, Lewis McDougall and Sigourney Weaver. Essentially, the story is about a boy who's feeling bereaved that his mother will be dying from terminal cancer, and so he looks, up to this tree within his imagination so he can give him words of wisdom for the future. Essentially, the film plays more or less like a morality tale than some sort of fantasy epic that would be brought to you by Roald Dahl, even though it has those similar Roald Dahl elements, like the Big Friendly Giant, BFG, and even Iron Giant. It has that kind of vibe about it too. But this is a lot more melodramatic from what I got out of it, and personally, I thought it was going to be, the big thing, but it didn't turn out to be. It was a very small knit drama about a boy who's bullied, bereavement, and family and parental issues that certainly make this film a lot deeper than I imagined. It's not surprising to see that this film has been getting a lot of strong reviews from, the more elite film critic types, and it has played limited release in the US and Canada for some time until holding wide release in the new year. Personally, I had a bit mixed feelings about it, but I do think Liam Neeson's talking tree character and the beautiful watercolor pastel animations definitely makes this a lovely treat. I'm sure Mr. Dahl himself would be very pleased by a film like this, even though it's a bit more darker than he would imagine. It is a 12A though, PG-13 in the US, due to its depictions of bullying and frightening, unsettling imagery and thematic material related to scenes of emotional distress. Altogether, you might not want to bring very sensitive children to this picture. They might feel quite upset. I'm sure the parent as well might be crying their eyes out too. It happens to a lot of children. It didn't happen to me, thankfully. But it is an important life lesson that, when you lose someone you love, you start feeling tense. So there's a lot of emotional power behind it, but I do think the special effects and Bayona's treatment of the source material definitely makes this a selling point, even with some faults and misconceptions.